All right, guys. So that's going to do it for the first hunt of the regular rifle season. We're still bow hunting, but it is officially hunting season with rifle and everything here in Texas. Pretty good hunt. We had quite a few deer, a lot of movement going on in the woods. Only had a couple come to the feeder though. I got here yesterday. Wanted to come out a day early, come look at make sure everything was still working properly. I know it's only been about a week, maybe a week and a half since we've been up here last, but wanted to come make sure my stands and feeders and everything was still good and working properly. And it's a good thing I did. I got here and I came down to the creek feeder. My stand was gone. So went over there to kind of examine what was going on. And to my surprise and disappointment, somebody had cut the strings to my stand, folded it up, and moved it. Put my chair, folded my chair up, set it up against the tree. And before anybody says, well, how do you know it wasn't just the wind? Without giving up too much information, we know it wasn't the weather. So it's unfortunate, but we were able to find the stand. I put it back up. I put everything back the way it was, retied with new string since they destroyed my other strings by cutting it real short. And it is disappointing, but this is something I'll never understand. We have so many people that are against our way of life, from politicians, activist groups, political groups, the list goes on and on. Why we want to shoot ourselves in the foot and give these people all the ammunition in the world to go after us and be our own worst enemies by poaching, trying to sabotage each other, all these different things. I'll never really understand that. It's unfortunate that stuff is that way. Not everybody's that way, Of course not. Most people in this lifestyle are super solid, great outdoorsmen, great outdoors women, and great to be around. But you do have those that they give a lot of us a bad name, and stuff like that doesn't help. So I'm not going to let it ruin my trip. It's the best time of year. We're able to come out hunt. I'm out here with family. It's not going to ruin my trip whatsoever, but it did need to be addressed. It was something I wanted to bring up. So speaking of family, here they are. All right, sorry guys, that was my family. But yeah, I'm not gonna let all that ruin my trip. Like I said, it's the best time of year. I mean, it's hunting season. Unfortunate that was a thing. I'm glad I was at least able to find the blind and set it back up, and thankfully I had extra string. But yeah, so we're probably going to go to the Rock Springs Ranch for the afternoon hunt. Got a lot of animals roaming around over there. My morning hunts are really good over here. The afternoon hunts are a lot slower. So I'm thinking we switch it up, go over to the other ranch for our afternoon hunt, and see if we can't get it done over there. Man, look at this. Look at that. Such beautiful country. But yeah, so pretty good first hunt. Excited for the rest of the hunts. Excited for this whole year. Already got one buck down from our past video during just archery season. So I'm excited. We got a lot of animals running around, a lot of different hunting plans and everything, and I'm excited to bring y'all along for the journey. Guys, I just implore y'all, don't be a part of the problem. Like I said, we have enough enemies as it is. We don't need to be our own worst enemy as well. So I appreciate y'all sticking around, and I'll see y'all on the next hunts. All right, guys, so we're heading back out to the stand for the afternoon hunt. We decided to stay in Sonora. We're gonna hunt here again. I don't have any bow blinds or anything set up in Rock Springs, so I can only hunt with a bow here in Sonora. We'll go back out to Rock Springs later on in the year. So we're about to be in the stand. We probably got about an hour before these deer start really moving, and I don't know what's in store for us. The afternoon hunts haven't been great, but you never know. So I'll see y'all later. All right, guys. So as expected, it was a really slow afternoon hunt. We had a like a blonde-looking porcupine come out, which I personally have never seen a blonde porcupine. So I'm gonna look up if that's common or not. And then we had a doe come out real late. But yeah, that was pretty expected. The afternoon hunts here have been really slow, but I'm looking forward to the morning hunt. Our morning hunts have had a ton of activity. Um, I don't have a thermal this trip, but I do have a really bright red light. So if these pigs come out early enough to one of these feeders, we might try to make a move on him with a red light. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of the stand, and I'll either see y'all on a night hunt or I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for the official start of hunting season here in Texas for whitetail, at least. We have bow season that starts in October, but what most people really recognize is the start of rifle season, which was this weekend. We're still bow hunting, but honestly, it was a pretty slow weekend. Most opening weekends are kind of slow. You get a lot more traffic in the area, a lot more noise, and it's like an alarm bell to these deer. They kind of realize, oh, okay, it's that time of year again. So we had a couple animals come out though. I hope y'all enjoy the wildlife I was able to capture on camera. It's going to be a pretty short video. I had a buddy tell me not too long ago. He was like, "Man, it seems like every single one of your videos you're harvesting an animal." And one, that's if God wills it, and two,
it's a byproduct of being able to hunt really, really hard. Whenever I'm out here, I'm hunting very hard, and the results show for it. But opening weekend is really more of a family vacation for me. It's being able to get out here with family, enjoy the time in the outdoors with them, and yeah, in that retrospect, huge success of a weekend. I had a great time. It's not all about just shooting animals. It's about getting out in God's creation and having a good time. So I was able to do that for sure. We also got a lot done around the ranch. I'm not going to show y'all what we did yet. Yeah, hopefully by the time we get out here next time, it's established and I can kind of show y'all what we got going on. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be a huge success, but time will tell just how successful it is. And yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you guys checking out the video. This channel's growing. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. And I mean, I owe that to you guys. I really appreciate it. Every single one of you that watches the videos, subscribes, likes, comments, all of it. It's starting to kind of make a little bit of a difference in the algorithm, which is really awesome to see, and I really appreciate that. So hopefully we can keep that up, right? I got a lot planned for this year, a lot of different hunting trips, and and yeah, I mean I think we're in for a really good year, so I don't think you guys want to miss it. We're still shooting for that 500 subscriber goal. We'll get there eventually, guys. Again, I really appreciate it. Uh, Go ahead and leave a like on the video, comment on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said from the beginning, we have a lot planned for this year, and yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. So they're gonna keep on coming. That's gonna do it for this video, and hopefully you guys had a lot of fun on y'all's hunting trips. If y'all haven't got out yet, hopefully y'all have a lot of fun whenever y'all finally are able to get out. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'll see y'all next time.